Hey guys and girls, welcome back. Alright, let's go over what we know.
Sophia, you can confirm there's a jail here, correct?
The smell got a lot stronger once we entered the city. So yes, I'm sure of it.
And the man we met earlier, his name was Ango Natsume?
I just did a quick search on him. Here's what came up. Ango Natsume, grandson to renowned writer Sogo Natsume. Currently a successful light novel author. Says the guy kicked off his career with his debut work, Prince of Nightmares, which won the
So I'm
grand
assuming
prize
this
in the
Natsume guy's
Sakai
gonna be
Show
our,
Awards. This thing's selling stupidly well. It sold
Our,
a million copies alone.
A million?
jail holder.
That's kinda nuts, right?
It's a bestseller.
Yeah, for someone's debut to hit numbers like that is nothing short of a miracle.
I checked social media, and well, this whole thing is kind of bizarre.
Natsume's fans are probably going on some kind of rampage, right? There's a rumor that some people got beat within an inch of their lives, just because they were sort of dressed like Natsume's characters.
Damn.
The worst part is that no one stepped in to stop them. In fact, the attackers were praised for what they did.
These are likely the same kinds of people who defile Masamune's statue with flyers. They clearly lack self-restraint.
The fans at the station seemed really passionate too. It was almost like they were part of a cult.
I'm checking some of the online forums, and it looks like there's about 100 threads created about this dude almost every day. And they're all positive. Not only that, but all of these IP addresses are from Sendai.
That's crazy suspicious. This is definitely our guy then, right?
Can't be too sure. We have to make 100%
That's
sure that this
true.
is who we're going after.
We haven't determined his abilities as a writer yet.
If he really is just some freakishly talented writer, then the jail here has nothing to do with him. And he earned all that praise, right?
But there's still a chance he's our monarch too, ain't there?
That's what we're gonna find out. Tomorrow, we'll go into town and see what intel we can dig up. If he's the monarch, then there's a good chance we'll run into some victims who've had their hearts changed, just like in Shibuya.
Oh yeah, we should probably let Inspector Gramps know too, huh?
Good idea. He might be able to give us some other clues too.
Okay, well, I guess we should all probably hit the hay. We've got a busy day tomorrow.
So... why the hell are we sleeping up top? Might as well be sleeping outside. Ain't it gonna be cramped?
There's nothing we can do. There isn't enough room in the car. Besides,
That's
it's not
horrible.
as bad as you say. Back when there were more students at the atelier, it was quite normal for us
Could
to
they at least
sleep
give us
huddled
the
together
tent?
due to lack of space.
Man, you always keep cool in the weirdest possible way. You know that? Come on, guys. Are we really just gonna call it a night? Shouldn't we, like, all be playing cards till super late or stargazing or something? Ain't that the kind of shit we're supposed to do on a big trip like this?
Nothing we can do.
Sure, whatever. But, I mean, come on, dude. Something ain't right here.
Forget it, Ryuji. We're up early tomorrow anyway, so you'd better get some rest.
Man, it's gonna be hot as hell with 3 of us and Morgana, ain't it?
Very true. That fur certainly won't help things either.
Oh, what do you want from me? I can't help that I'm a cat. Not that I'm actually a cat, though.
Guys, shut up.
Shit. Sorry.
You decide to turn in for the night.
Wrong.
What is he dreaming about? I fell asleep to the sounds of everyone's peaceful breathing.
Awesome!
Alright, made it to Sendai Station. Let's score some leads on that smug bastard.
Aww.
Sheesh, take it down a notch, dude. You're bouncier than a grade schooler on summer vacation. Are you alright, Futaba? Are you not a morning person? I didn't sleep much last night. I can't get comfy without my usual pillow. Well, it was our first night sleeping in the RV, so I suppose it's no surprise. You'll get used to it over time. The station is really busy for a weekday, maybe because everyone's out from school. The shopping arcade is only a short walk away. The Tanabata Festival decorations are apparently a popular attraction for sightseers. Oh, I see. Sendai's Tanabata Festival is coming up. Seems there's plenty of shops to draw a crowd. Perhaps we should try asking around. Yeah, we'll do the same thing we did with Alice. Let's meet up again once we found something. Let's do it. Time to explore Sendai. This place looks cool. Wait, what? Did someone lose a book? Hello? I need to buy every last one. Then maybe Ango will finally notice me. If I don't hurry, I'll miss his book signing. Natsume is doing a book signing? Search complete. Natsume will be holding a book signing nearby, and it's happening very soon. Is that why they're all here? The bookstore is in a small named Porto. Natsume likes Tanabata. I'm doing my decorations early this year. No, I don't want to go down there. This girl looks talkable. Or not. Oh, why are you out here? Hello? Is she always normally out? I don't remember that. Welcome. Huh? Ango Natsume. Of course I know him. He seems to like our products a lot. Of his fans give them to him as gifts. They sell like hotcakes, I tell ya, and that's all thanks to Natsume. But just between you and me, I'm honestly kind of worried about how much money the fans are spending all on this stuff. That's not unlike what was happening with Alice. She had fans pouring in abnormal amounts of money, too. Care to buy something?
Allow me to take your order.
Masamune patch.
Have you made your choice?
Sure.
Thank you. I shall await your return.
Delicious yakisoba. Wait. How much does that heal? 20? Ooh, to everyone too. I'll take that. Look at this Bookworm. Deleted her social media account. Isn't Bookworm that author you really like? She's been putting out quite a lot of work lately. Do you think Ango Natsume is the cause? Have you read Ango's book? The story and the dialogue, it's so similar to what Bookworm would do. We're talking about Sogo Natsume's grandson here. You'll get flamed if you talk about him like that. Hey, did you hear that? She seems suspicious of Ango Natsume stealing other people's work. I wonder if it's true or just some rumors. Okay.
Alright!
We got plenty of intel now. I'd say we could call it quits. Yeah,
Leave it
let's do
to
it.
me.
We're getting everyone together. Okay, I'll contact them first for you. Thanks, Sophia. We should get over there ourselves. So we're gonna go see this autograph event.
That smug bastard's being promoted all over the place. Like I'm going insane.
That's quite a crowd for a book signing.
Oh, there's so many people. I think I'm gonna throw up.
Is he gonna give out his keyword for Emma and change everyone's hearts like Alice did? We should keep an eye on him for now.
Natsume-san, I just wanted to say thank you for putting out such wonderful work all the time. I was so touched by your book. I ended up buying 50 copies.
Yeah, well, I bought 100. Some to read, some to collect, some to give out, some to...
My goodness! Thank you. I'm flattered.
Reading your book somehow gives me hope, courage to keep going. I won't rest until each and every one of my friends knows about your book.
Well, I have said that I want my book to reach as many people as possible. I can't help but feel guilty, though. Be sure you don't overdo it.
No, it's okay. I'm helping you because I want to.
I heard the reason he started writing novels was for this poor girl who's bedridden in the hospital. Supposedly, he wanted her to keep fighting so she could one day see him finish his novel.
Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. He's just so compassionate. It's like he's a saint. I know, that story alone's enough to make me cry. I guess even real life is like a novel sometimes. We have to tell the whole world about Ango Natsume's good deeds. I'd expected as much, but he's really popular.
Do you think that bit about the girl in the hospital is for real?
Dude didn't seem like the type, if you ask me.
I don't think Natsume said anything resembling a keyword.
Could it be because he really isn't a monarch? Or perhaps he's just being careful.
If he is the monarch, maybe everyone here's already had their hearts changed.
Meaning he wouldn't need to give out his keyword. Hey, Inari, what's that you've been reading?
Ango Natsume's novel, Prince of Nightmares.
Inari? You actually bought that thing?
Can I read it when you're done?
Yes, I suppose that's fine. I was just curious as to whether or not the book was truly deserving of the fervent praise it's received.
Well, how is it? Is it good?
How should I put it? For any creative work, one should be able to feel some sense of its creator's passion. No matter how crude or unrefined the work may be, there should always be some sort of spark present to those engaging with it. I'm not terribly well versed in the literary arts, but I feel nothing when reading this book. The sentences are formed well enough, but what's here is shockingly hollow. It's as if these words have been taken from someone else and given the most bare minimum coat of paint possible.
Let me see. Oh, wow. This line here is lifted from an anime from 2 years ago. The words got changed a bit, but that's definitely it. Sneaky. I think I've seen this one before, too. And this one. Sheesh. This one, too. Wait. Is this whole book just a bunch of stuff he ripped off and strung together? If the original writers, or worse, their fans, ever saw this, there'd be a freaking riot online.
I can't possibly fathom how such a fraudulent piece of work garnered this much praise. That is, unless the fans had their desires stolen.
There's no mistaking it.
With all that we know now, safe to say there's definitely something going on here.
If only we knew the keyword, we can investigate the jail for ourselves.
Think we should ask some of his fans? They've all had their desires taken, right?
If this is anything like the situation in Shibuya, I doubt they'll tell us anything.
Guess we're kinda stuck then. Have we heard anything from Gramps yet?
He said he'd be here by tonight. Maybe he learned something.
All right then. I guess we should go ahead and wait for Inspector Hasagawa then.
Hold on. Why do you think Natsume wrote this novel?
For fame? For money? I have no clue. For fame?
No. Somehow I don't believe that's the case. No matter how much praise your work receives, if it was built on the backs of others, then you cannot truly call that praise your own. Those compliments will surely ring empty.
Yeah, but see,
Anyone in the arts
Yosuke
should know
is
this.
taking
That's
into
why I
account
don't
that he's a good
understand.
person. We don't know that.
What was he thinking when he wrote this novel?
What are you two doing? Let's get going.
My apologies. It wasn't my intention to hold you up. Let's be off.
Yusuke's had the most experience with like plagiarism and stuff like that, I guess. So he's probably gonna be the one that stands out the most with this
Pretty
case.
nice ride you've got here. And I gotta say, I didn't expect Sendai to be on the agenda. How'd you know there was a jail here?
Well, about that.
I smelled it.
You smelled it?
Anyways, have you learned anything new?
Ah, yes. Ango Natsume, right? Yeah, he's suspicious, all right. His book's been selling like crazy, but only here in Sendai. Most of the other stuff I've heard lines up with what you guys told me. Anyhow, I did some asking around, and here's what I found. Apparently, everyone in Natsume's little fan club becomes friends with him through Emma. And once that happens, they start buying his book any and every chance they get. Some even go into debt because of it. Any of this sound familiar?
It's just like what happened with Alice.
He might have different methods from Alice Hiragi, but I'm almost certain Natsume's using the same power.
In that case, we really need to get our hands on his keyword.
Can't we just nab the shithead and make him cough it up?
Ugh, do that? And I would have to arrest you for assault. You can ramble on about the jails all you want. Best case scenario is you getting dragged off to a mental institution.
Ah, right.
Well, we're phantom thieves, so going at it directly's not preferred anyway.
Ah, there goes Beauty Thief. Always trying to be elegant and subtle and stuff.
Beauty what?
Beauty thief. Yeah, beauty thief.
My name is Beauty Thief.
I see. She's really calling herself that?
Getting back on
Just
track.
let her do her thing.
Gotta
Alright, dude.
think of a way to get that keyword.
That's where I come in. You better thank me for this later.
For what?
Natsume's holding a party tonight in celebration of Prince of Nightmares passing over 1 million in sales. And I just happen to have enough invitations for all of you. Which means...
We're crashing a party?
Hey, that sounds fun as hell, don't you think?
I don't have anything to wear.
Nobody's gonna care what you're wearing. Just pretend you work in the industry or something. So, what do you think? Glad we struck a deal?
You did pretty good, Gramps.
Yeah, nice one, Gramps.
I must admit, I'm seeing you in a whole new light, Gramps.
Yeah, you really came through, Gramps.
I knew we could count on you, Gramps-son.
Come on, guys. At least call me by my name.
Don't feel bad, Gramps.
Thank you all very much for coming today. This is just a small token of my appreciation. Nevertheless, I hope you enjoy yourselves.
Congratulations, Mr. Natsume. Truly.
It's all thanks to everyone working so hard to push sales. All I did was write.
Oh, you're too modest.
It really is impressive how well you've done, considering the amount of competition there is these days. I know we tried to promote you early on as the grandson of renowned writer Sogo Natsume, but I never would have expected you to perform this well.
The praise you've received is due entirely to your talent, Mr. Natsume. You're a shining star to readers and authors alike.
My talent, you say? Well now, I wouldn't go as far as to say that. The words on the page matter little. If there's something worth talking about, the people will always flock to it. From there, all one needs to do is craft a little story into it. And voila! For example, take that origin story about how I started writing because of some poor girl in the hospital.
Pardon my asking, but is that story really true, Mr. Natsume?
I'm afraid that's my little secret. Truth, fiction. Does anyone really care? You might recall Ichiryu Madorame's confession on TV not too long ago. Surely you remember. His signature piece. What was the name of it?
Oh, do you mean the Sayuri?
Oh yeah, they're talking about
yes,
Yusuke.
that's
Yusuke's
it.
dad.
The Sayuri. That piece was certainly lauded as the pinnacle of beauty at the time. But if you ask me, the only place it belongs now is the trash.
Dick!
Damn.
Trash!
Rude.
How rude!
He has no idea what was put into that painting. Who does he think he is?
Yusuke, I know how you feel, but
I'm all right. I have a favor to ask. Would you mind if I handled this one? I promise I'll get the keyword from him.
But
There's a good chance he remembers your faces from the other day. However, I was toward the back of the crowd, so there's a good chance he won't recognize me.
We'll leave it to you.
Right.
You got this,
This might
Yusuke.
be our best bet here.
Good luck.
Thank you. I'll be off then. Pardon me for interrupting. I happen to be a big fan of yours, Natsume-san.
Who are you?
Forgive me. I was hoping I might trouble you for an autograph.
Hey, Mr. Natsume is a busy man. You can trouble him later.
Come now. I'm sure one autograph won't hurt.
You mean it? My thanks, Natsume-san. You're too kind. To receive an autograph from the great Ongo Natsume himself, this honor is truly more than I deserve.
Nonsense. Don't sell yourself short. It's readers like you who allow authors like me to keep writing.
I see. That's a wonderful way to look at it. Oh, right. Do you by any chance use Emma, Natsume-san?
Of course. With how convenient it is, how could I not?
If you don't mind, could you please add me to your friends list? It would be a privilege to be closer to one I respect so greatly.
Not at all. My fans and readers mean the world to me. The keyword is Prince of Nightmares.
Thank you very much. Expect a request from me sometime soon. Now, there is one more thing. I overheard you and your entourage mention the Sayuri earlier. If I'm not mistaken, you said it should be thrown out with the trash, as though it were some cheap attempt.
Ah, so you heard that, did you? Is that what I said? Well, I take it someone of your taste agrees with me. In the end, that painting only held value because of whose name was attached to it. Madarame had it.
The Sayuri was painted by my mother.
Oh, okay.
This may be unprofessional of me, but professionalism be damned.
Tell him off.
My mother painted the Sayuri at the cost of her own life. It is her final masterpiece. That painting was crafted with a love that simply cannot be found anywhere else.
Hell yeah, Yusuke.
Dare lump it in with that soulless drivel you cobbled together from authors far more talented than you.
Damn. Oh my god.
Hey, you can't!
I merely spoke the truth. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Damn, Yusuke.
We've got what we came for. Let's head outside, yes?
That was dope.
Soulless drivel? That little bastard. What the hell does he know?
Yeah, it's all right, Mr. Natsume. He's just, looking to blame you for something because he's jealous of your genius. Don't let him get to you.
Shut up! No matter. He'll come around just like the rest.
My apologies. I couldn't hold myself back. I suppose I still have much to learn.
Dude, don't sweat it. Everything worked out. We got the keywords, so we're all good.
Yeah, you did great. I was actually pretty impressed with how you stood up to him.
Well, I can't say my assessment of his book was entirely correct. Whatever someone feels from a work of art, no matter what that work may be, ultimately comes down to the individual.
Yeah, well, for what it's worth, we all loved seeing you stick it to that creepy Nari.
In any case, we've got the keyword now. All that's left is to find our entry point.
Sendai Station would be a good place to look. How come? The smell isn't as strong there. The security's probably more lax. The station should be a safe point of entry, just like in Shibuya.
So I guess we're doing it then.
Yeah, we've got everything we need. Tomorrow, that jail's getting a visit from the Phantom Thieves.
Oh yeah.
Hey, there's something I wanted to ask you. Yusuke might have been acting calm just now, but you seemed rather sad. Why was that?
He probably felt insulted because he's an artist too. I think he was shocked.
disrespect something important to you, it makes you more sad than angry.
It's possible.
At the very least, Yusuke seemed to feel that way. I think I'm starting to understand him a little better now. Thank you for explaining that to me.
I've been waiting for you. The desires in this place have been stolen as well. The voices of countless hearts are stirring about. At the same time, I can feel the threat of the calamity is only growing stronger. I have called you here to deliver important news. The bonds you have forged will now impart an even greater power to your personas. This new power, it seems it was born from a connection you've made during your travels. This will become the sustenance that will further nurture your potential. Cherish it dearly.
I'll do just that.
I admit I'm somewhat jealous. There is no doubt that they will give you the strength needed to cut through fate.
Increases duration for buffs and debuffs. Okay. Got a few things we can go through. Powering up skills with bonds. Yeah.
May luck be on your.
Thank you.
So tired.
Snap out of it, Ryuji. We're about to head in.
I know. I was so excited last night I couldn't sleep.
What, you think it's Christmas morning or something?
Any idea how big this place is? Can you tell, Sophia?
Based on the smell, I'd say it covers nearly all of Sendai.
It's quite big.
Considering what's happening throughout the city, the scale makes sense. But that's all coming to an end.
Time to get to work.
Right. We're heading into the Sendai jail. Hey.
So we got ourselves a mobile hideout, pretty convenient. And I've got to say, it sure does make the Phantom Thieves even cooler. Once you think everyone's good and ready, let's meet at the hideout and infiltrate the jail. Let's do it.
Get to work.
Okay. We've been waiting to use the shop.
What are you? Who's it for?
Just to see
Which one?
what's new. Oh yeah, we got lots of new.
You want this one? You want
Niter.
this one? Thanks for your page. Who's it for?
I'm not gonna buy a bunch of new stuff.
There's a sale happening. Now's your chance to shop.
Ooh, we finally have a revive.
You want the thanks for your patronage. There's a sale happening. How many would you like? You want thank you very much. How many would you like? You want thanks for your patronage. How many would you like? You want thanks for your patronage. You want put it to good use. Okay, how many would you like? You want thank you very much.
Okay. We're gonna toss down the safe. And we're gonna get in this jail. Because I want to grind some levels. So I want to get the immediate jail-like scene out of the way. And then we'll go from there. Explore the jail.
Yes, let's go. So that's it.
Once again, the domain reflects who's within.
Well,
explore.
we made it to the jail. I'd say that settles it. Ongo Natsume is our monarch.
So him being all popular is a total lie.
Doesn't he feel any remorse for obtaining his success this way? His fans are only his fans because he forced them to be.
That's just how smug assholes like him think. You can't just let it keep happening.
There's a large tower in the distance. Is that Natsume's castle?
Probably. I smell treasure. I mean, desires.
Mount Alba's over that way. The main road here should lead us right to it.
Then let's go. We'll steal those desires and expose Natsume for the fraud he is.
All right.
Make way for the Phantom Thieves.
Okay. Dealing with.
Make way for the Phantom Thieves. Go, go, go!
McCoy! Andres! Sakios! Andres!
Ice.
You're mine! Let's go! Be gone!
Ooh, that's actually a really good experience. Wait, they don't like
An
ice.
easy win, don't you think?
You
should
should
have
applied
that-
the same effort in the next battle.
Actually, no. Yeah, let's just go back in.
Let's go.
We'll revise later. I have multiple for my dude. That's something that'll work out. It'll be fine.
Sense of desire.
Something here's calling.
Alright, let's go! Let's take them out.
Sakios! Heart set! Bighorn! Take this! Now!
The end is in sight. We can do it.
Good thinking, Joker. Great technique, Joker.
See what Where are we going?
Easier than cleaning a paintbrush.
Here in our way. Let's move them aside.
Oh, that's a big boy.
Grab it, Seth!
Let's keep it all.
Strike!
We're not out yet.
You're mine!
Well, actually,
Follow-up attack.
Persona! Yours.
Leave it to me.
did you hear Mona?
Say your prayer. The enemy's no pushover. Target his weakness to win. I'm sensing less enemy. Let's finish it.
Got him. 450. Gaining personas at max limit. Personas obtained in this manner will not require a face on their first summoning to the registry. Oh.
Your turn.
Sure.
This statue. Is that supposed to be Natsume? Ugh, what a creep.
Big creep.
Score! Now let's get some more.
I've been waiting for you, oh chosen heroes.
Who are you?
I am Dolan, one of the fearsome four and servant to the Prince of Nightmares!
The Fearsome Four!
Oh, no. He did not just say that. There's no way someone would be this cliche.
He kinda just looks like some old guy in a suit to me.
He really does.
I'm the guardian of this. If you wish to pass, you'll have to defeat me in combat. But be warned, I will not fall so easily. In the name of the Fearsome Four, I will slay you where you stand! Come, chosen heroes!
Ooh, an explosive! Let's blow these shadows to smithereens! Hey, what the hell? It's getting wrecked out there!
Got it.
Ow. Straight up fighting the fire god. Oh, I don't know if I like this, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, there.
Eyes on its ice weakness!
Persona! Pixie! Silky! Jack-o'-lantern! McCoy! Andres! Rabbit Step!
Gotta exploit those weaknesses! That's the way, Joker! Don't be erupting in flames! Put her out quick!
I love the auto bait.
Here's the finish!
All out attack! Destroy the film, dude.
Strong enemy, just like that!
Oh, nice! Did we get him?
I'd expect nothing less from the chosen. Very well. You may pass. To best us is to overcome the Overlord's most perilous trial. But will you be able to defeat the others? I pray you lose your way. Chosen heroes!
Huh?
The hell? Where are we now?
What was that? You're in a completely different place than we were before.
Looks like we're in front of that castle we saw earlier.
Does that mean we were brought here by some kind of magic?
My guess is it was that fearsome four guy's doing. You heard that "I pray you lose your way" crap, right?
It really is an Overlord's castle.
Right? We've seen it a million times.
I'm sorry, but I'm having trouble keeping up here.
Chosen heroes and demons and shit? That's classic video games and manga business.
I believe this is the world from Natsume's novel, Prince of Nightmares.
You mean we're in a novel?
You've read it, haven't you, Fox? What's it about?
A man living a completely normal life in our world is reborn as a demon overlord in another. Making the most of his villainous new role, he then attempts to repel the heroes who come to slay him. To that end, he deploys a number of traps about his castle, along with a group known as the Fearsome Four.
Kind of sounds like the plot of Overlord.
So are the heroes the real bad guys of the story then?
Yes, that's correct. Am I to assume you've read it too?
Nah, I just skimmed it. But I've seen enough of that kind of thing to guess where it was going.
So it's our job to challenge the Demon King, huh?
That's true. Then I guess this all works out pretty nicely. And if this place is from Natsume's book, then it's safe to say he's somewhere in the castle. Which means everyone's desires are in there too.
Right. Let's see if we can find a way inside.
Huh?
Is this the work of that Fearsome Four guy too? Guess he really doesn't plan on letting us leave. So we're trapped here. Still, there's no need to panic. If he's the reason it's not working, then all we have to do is get him out of the picture.
Well, yes.
Even so, we'll want to be ready in the event we're unable to return to the real world. Make sure to switch out party members so no one ends up overdoing it.
Dude, an overlord's castle?
Yo, did they really just kill Mona?
This is actually kind of sick.
Pipe down, Skull. We're on enemy turf, remember?
Oh yeah, sorry.
First things first. Let's get an idea of our surroundings.
I'm gonna grab that first. Go to the Velvet Room, because I could do with leveling up.
Welcome to the
Persona.
Velvet Room. You wish to strengthen it?
Yes.
You lack the power needed.
No! Let's create some
Performing a
maybe.
fusion.
Bareth. Huapo. Yeah, let's
Seems
make a
that it can
Bareth.
gain new power. Choose which.
I will take Tarakaja. Please do.
Is this the
I'm sure.
be born anew?
Wait, what?
Performing a fusion.
Hi, Pixie.
It seems that it can gain new. Choose which.
Marin Karen, Evil Touch. Actually, no.
Is this the
No. Let's put Psy on there.
Is this
Yes.
now? Let us begin.
Oh, because I never seen this one, I can't skip it. Okay. La 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 la. No! That's not what I wanted. Are you kidding me?
Ah, this was different than expected.
There's a rare chance of fusing a different persona. That's annoying. Oh, interesting. Oh, that's annoying though. Damn it. Okay, whatever.
May luck.
I didn't
be on
know it was
our
a
side.
thing.
Ugh, get a load of that gate. It's ginormous.
Well, we ain't busting that thing open anytime soon. What now?
We don't have any other option. We'll have to double back and find another way in.
Hold on. I believe I read something about this gate in his book. Here. Supposedly, it's the Gate of Trials, designed to deny the hero's entry. It's a test to see whether the heroes are worthy to face the Overlord. To open it, they must overcome 3 trials and obtain proof of victory.
Dude, this is a video game.
This Overlord wants to keep the heroes out, right? Why doesn't he just build a gate that doesn't open?
That's just how it goes. The story couldn't progress if the heroes didn't have a chance.
So where exactly are we supposed to find this proof?
It's being held in 3 different towers placed outside the castle. It says here that the towers are guarded by the Fearsome Four themselves.
They're called the Fearsome Four, but there's only 3 trials?
This guy's writing is all over the place.
One of the towers apparently stands near something called the Great River.
I'm guessing that's just like a big river or something.
Well, the Hirose River runs right through Sendai in the real world, and that's pretty big.
That's gotta be it. Okay, let's see if we can find that river.
The Hirose River should be around here somewhere.
Hey, doesn't that tower look a lot like the prison keeps we saw in Shibuya?
Hey, it does. It looks like a birdcage on top.
It's the same, and maybe that's where we'll find our proof.
So when they say proof, do you think they're actually talking about cores? Looks like the entrance is right over there. Come on, let's check it out. Dang, these jails are humongous. Be sure to check your map every now and then.
I'm going the wrong way.
Ooh, this may be relevant to my interests.
Okay.
This is the entrance?
Ooh, there's something written here. One must offer sun and rain.
What do you think that means?
You probably gotta bring it some specific items or something. Typical fetch quest.
Here's a line from the novel. Mine hallowed orbs sleep in the shrine of sun and the land of rain.
Right. Those orbs are probably what we're looking for.
The sign should have just said so to begin with.
Oh, don't be like that, Sophie. This is just one of those...
This is how our games
Let's
work.
not forget this is still Natsume's world, however. This is likely a trap to deter the heroes.
Well, I don't see any other way in, so I guess we should go look for these orbs.
Gather proof for the Gate of Trials. Find the sun and rain.
What's that? This fight is ours.
Okay,
Let's go.
leave it to me.
Go ahead.
Let you take care of this Mona.
Say your prayers! Gotta exploit those weaknesses! I knew you'd pull it off! Almost there! Let's get him! Silver! Show one stamina! Be careful!
Didn't even break a sweat.
We should apply the same effort in the next battle.
Pull that mask off.
Taking them by surprise.
Push on through! Let's go! Taking out!
Sure. Persona! McCoy! Slime! Arsat! Bicorn! Pixie! Silky! You're mine!
More shadows ahead. Wide open.
Jack-o'-lantern! Barret! McCoy! Slime! Arsat! Bicorn! Pixie! Bicorn! You're mine!
Oh, wait. I was just swinging wildly.
Incoming attack! Brace yourself! Time to fight Persona! Stand up now and please All right, we won!
Let's keep chugging along. There's a bridge here, but we obviously can't cross it like this.
Nothing we can do now. Let's try it differently.
It's all you! Leave it to me! You're up!
Yeah.
I'm picking up a shadow nearby.
What was that? Fire!
This fight is ours! No hurting!
It's over. No time. Strike!
Frozen.
Too cool!
This is your chance.
The
It's
show.
showtime.
Blackhorn! Here!
Whoa! That was amazing!
You're mine!
Victory is ours.
All right, on to the next.
What's that? Okay, good to go.
I can see it. Focus.
There's gotta be a path up that we can go.
What's that?
Is your stamina okay? Make sure you don't burn yourself out.
Focus. What's that?
I thought it would be hiding. Maybe the third eye would show me. But I see nothing.
Treasure chest detected. Let's see what's in there.
Looks like there aren't any shadows here.
I can see it. Focus. What's that? I can see it.
What is that?
What's that?
Oh my god, are you kidding me? I'm
Guess
stupid,
that's
dude.
that.
Shadow.
There's a treasure chest ahead. Should we open it?
Yes, we should open it.
Give it a 5 out of 10. Oh, cool. I'll take it. They don't see us. I think we can go for an ambush. Finish them off in one blow. What's left? Just a little more.
I almost feel sorry for them. Here's hoping the next one's just as easy.
Nope. No shadows here.
Is your stamina okay? Make sure you don't burn yourself out. Hey, Joker, what did you find? Floor! Now let's get some... That building just screams suspicious. Think that's our Shrine of Sun?
If it is, then perhaps the orb is inside. Let's take a closer look, Joker.
The lights went off! Wait, is that a shadow?
It's just as the novel said. The orb is a symbol of the sun. Remove it, and the light fades. Once that happens, warriors will appear to prevent its theft.
Then that means...
Yes, this seems par for the course.
Why didn't you tell us this earlier?
They're still swarming the area! Haste!
just the same. If you regret, reset the game. Not all the time in the world, but you may have potential. Show 'em what you're capable of. You do you, nothing left to lose. Gave you boost, I'm ready, expertise. Inspire great stories. So just stop facing the crowd. Let's go out. The fun's just begun. You're lonely as we're one.
Persona! Pixie! Silky! Take this!
You can do it!
Let's go!
Do not bore me with pathetic.
Rabbit
Nice, Joker! Hit it, hit this! That was great, Joker!
Out of my sight for your position tragic. Day and night, searching all around, up and down, long throw for empty words.
Persona! Jack-o'-lantern!
Incoming attack! Brace yourself! Your turn!
I'll do it!
That was a close one.
Next time, tell us about the gaggle of enemies before we get jumped, Inari.
My apologies. I knew I'd forgotten something.
Anyways, we've got to send.
We meet again, chosen heroes.
Hey, you're that jerk from earlier.
Oh, right! Domu!
Doma! I am Doma of the Fearsome Four!
Are you the one who brought us here?
That is my duty. I am tasked with bestowing our master's trials upon the chosen hero. In addition, I've also been entrusted with protecting this sacred land. If the Orb of Rain is what you see, then you'll have to defeat me.
You're mine.
You're doing great! Witness my resolve!
We're gonna throw in our boy, Mona.
Say your prayer!
Zaro this week.
Time for my persona! Leave it to me! Say your prayer! Support my other self!
Get him.
Show your mouth!
Oh, that actually killed him? I didn't think it would.
Now I'm even more dependable.
Persona learned a new skill.
That was easy.
Did we get him for good this time?
So you've come this far. Well done, chosen heroes. But I was but the weakest of the fearsome foe.
Give me a break. It's the next guy's job to tell us that.
My fellow fearsome foe will surely make you suffer.
The heck was that all about?
Well, whatever it was, we can keep going now. Let's find that orb.
Oh, right.
Wait a moment.
There's one nearby too. Perfect. Now we can head back to the real world. Okay, good. I'd be surprised if something like this happened again. It might be a good idea to prep some more just to be on the safe side. Yes. We're gonna do that now, actually.
Shall we go home?
We'll be back. I'm gonna end this part here, guys. We're about past the hour mark. Leave a like, subscribe, share with a friend. I'm gonna kind of prep up, and we will continue exploring this place.